Hey guys, welcome to class. So, no matter what time of day it is, either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, yeah, soon to be good night. But either way, I hope this class finds you well. Let's get moving, let's get started, and enjoy these moments. The next moments are all about you, okay? With that being said, I want you to start by laying down on your backs. So, let's meet me there. So guys, from laying down on your backs, I just want you to bring the soles of your feet together and have the knees spread out nice and wide. The hands can go wherever they need to be, so either out to the side, okay, in a T-shaped formation, or down by your knees as well. And just close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath in through your nose. And take a big slow breath out through your mouth to just let everything go. And another deep breath in through your nose all the way. And a big breath out to let it all the way out. 2 more. Stay the course of the focus of your breath, nothing else. Big breath in. And a big breath out, all the way out. Last one, big breath in. And a big breath all the way out to let it go. And pause. Normal breathing, in and out through your nose. Keep your eyes closed. And just stay. Listen. Sit. Breathe. Okay, good. Slowly from here, use your hands to bring your knees all the way together. Take your time, okay? And then I want you to directly hug your knees into your chest. And what you can do is make these small circles where you move your knees together and apart, as well as apart and together. But the idea is to keep your breath in and out through your nose as best as you can. If you, of course, have a stuffy nose or whatever else you have, do your best. Maybe you need to do mouth breathing, but do your best to keep the nose breathing the whole time. Okay? And allow yourself maybe even to rock side to side. Get a little bit intuitive. Okay? In most of the classes that you'll see from me, it's mostly just you can move as you wish in certain areas, as long as you're focused on your body and your own movement patterns. And that gives you the freedom of expression, and it also gives you your own unique way of expressing how to move in your body. You may be tighter in certain areas than others. Okay. From here, grab a hold of your right leg and extend your left leg forward to the front of the room. Take a breath in and pull the right knee into your chest. And take a breath out. Let it go. Through the nose, though. Okay? Take another breath in. And on your exhale, you're going to supine twist to the left. So bring your left hand on the right thigh. Bring the right knee over to the left side and bring your right arm over towards the right side of the room, okay? And you can tilt your head to the right. You can also look straight up, but the sky's pretty bright, so I'm going to turn to the right and close my eyes right now. And just, again, focus on your breathing. Not on what you have to do, not on how good your pose is, none of this. This is simply breathe, breathe, hold the pose, okay? One more breath in. One more breath out. And then slowly make your way back to center. Okay? Bring the legs back to center and just shake them off for a moment as well. Nothing crazy, but maybe a bit of a vigorous shake. And then we'll grab our left leg. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. Extend the right leg forward. Make sure the knee is more towards the shoulder, not the chest, okay? Breathe in. Through the nose, yeah. Breathe out through the nose. You know I'm going to say this a million times. And push the knee towards the shoulder. One more breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand on the left thigh. Okay. Tilt over onto the right hip, as you see. Left arm goes out to the side. And just, now I'll stare at the camera for a moment, but have the eyes closed as well. And allow yourself to breathe. That's the functionality of the pose. Nothing fancy or crazy. Breathe through your nose. And allow the body to open and release. Okay, about 2 more breaths. And then you've got 1 more breath. And then slowly, when you come back to center on the inhale, bring your legs back to center and just shake them out, however you need. Good. Okay. From here, I want you to slowly make sure your fingertips can touch your heels. So bring the feet in, fingertips touch heels. Nice little movement pattern. On the inhale, you lift your hips, you reach the arms up and back behind you. Breathe in. Exhale to slowly bring the hips down and the arms down as well. Make sure that the feet are straight and not turned out or in. Do it again. Lift the hips. Exhale, hips down, arms down. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Push into the heels of your feet. Okay. Exhale, down. 2 more. Breathe in, lift. Push into the heels, push into the feet. Lift the hips, engage your butt a little bit. Exhale, down. And then 1 more, lift the hips all the way up, push into the feet. And exhale all the way back down. Okay, grab a hold of the backs of your knees, hug them in towards your chest. And then I want you to slowly rock forward and back on your spine. If you have back pain, just slowly find your way up. Don't do this. But if you can, you keep your spine a bit rounded, the lower back, and you roll forward and back so that you're not plopping down. It's not this, no go, okay? Try to keep everything rounded. So you come up, so the core is contracted. We go 3 more times. Maybe you want to close your eyes. Yes, this is part of yoga, having a little bit of fun and doing something childlike, okay? 1 more time, my eyes are still closed. All right, and then we're finding our way up. Find your way towards child's pose. Just nice and quickly, nice and slowly. Spread the knees wide, extend the arms forward, bring your head to the ground. If that doesn't work for you, bring the knees together, hips against the heels, and stack some fists on top of each other and breathe. It's all about your practice, your pace, okay? I'm going to spread the knees wide and keep the hands forwards. Now, breathe as deeply as you can. 2 breaths. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale through the nose. Let it go. And challenge yourself to breathe longer and deeper. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out all the way. Okay. On your next inhale, shift forward towards your hands and knees. And from here, we just add a few cat-cows. So tops of the feet down. Take an inhale to arch the spine and lift the chest. And I'm going to give you a fun cue. Tuck the toes. Push into the hands, round the spine on the exhale. Breathe out. Inhale, lift the chest. Drop, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push into the hands, round the spine. And 3 more times. Lift. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck and round. And 2 more. Breathe in. Lift. Exhale to tuck and round. And then last one. Breathe in to lift. Drop the chest. Exhale, tuck and round all the way. Good. Back to center. Reach the right arm up towards the sky or the ceiling. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bring the right arm underneath you, the shoulder down, and the side of your head down. Okay? Extend your left fingertips forwards towards the front of the room or front of the mat, and take a breath in. And take a breath out. Now try to reach your right hand a little bit more forwards. Go, go, go. And the left hand a little bit more forwards. Breathe in again. Through the nose, breathe out. Okay. Slowly slide the left hand back towards center. And as you inhale, reach the right arm all the way back up high. Breathe in. And exhale back to your hands and knees. Okay? We take another cat-cow. Take an inhale, lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, tuck the toes. Push into the hands, round the spine. Okay, left side. Inhale to bring the left arm up towards the sky. All the way. Reach. Really reach. Exhale to bring the left arm underneath you. The shoulder down and the side of your head down. Okay? So this you cannot see from the camera angle, but reach your right arm and your right fingertips forwards as much as you can. And then try to just extend your left arm a little bit more. And breathe. Okay? Bring the left shoulder slightly away from your ear too. Take a breath in. Deep, slow breath out. 1 more breath in. And 1 more slow breath out. And then slowly bring your right hand back towards center. On the inhale, reach the left arm back up high towards the ceiling or the sky. Breathe in. Exhale back towards hands and knees. I've got rocks all over my sweater. Take an inhale, lift the chest, okay? Exhale, tuck the toes around the spine. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring our hands a little bit more forwards, bend the elbows back and come into our first little baby chaturanga. So slowly lower down. Good. And then keep the hands next to your chest, but not forwards and down. I don't want to see this elbow thing forward. I want the elbows up and squeeze towards the side of your body. Okay? Head is relaxed, tops of the feet are down. Take an inhale for Cobra pose. So squeeze the elbows together, relax the neck, lift the chest, push the feet down. Exhale, go down. Inhale, back up, push. Squeeze the elbows together, relax the head. Exhale, let the upper body come back down. Good, 3 more times. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, back down. And 2 more, lift. Breathe in. Exhale, back down. 1 more, breathe in to lift. And exhale all the way back down. And then we slowly push ourselves back towards child's pose. And then we're going to come into our first down dog of class, okay? So slide the hands back. Maybe if you're in metric system, 5 centimeters. If you're in inches format, 2 inches or so. Shift forward, tuck your toes, okay? Begin to lift the knees off the ground and push the hands all the way back, all the way back. And then from there, I want you to slowly bend your knees, move your feet around, shake your head up and down, right and left, side to side. And take everything and anything that you need here. Good. So from an alignment standpoint, really push into the hands. Spread the shoulders away from your ears. Drop your head a bit down. And just play slightly. Keep pushing the hips up and back. And it doesn't matter if the heels touch the ground or not. It just matters that you stay in this pose, relax the head, and push into the hands. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Okay. From here, slowly walk your feet all the way up towards your hands. All the way up. Make sure the feet are, slightly apart, hip width distance. And I'm going to do this from facing you guys. Bend the knees, grab opposite elbows with the palms of your hands. And let your upper body just hang nice and heavy. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Drop the head a little bit more. Let the knees bend. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Let your hands release towards the ground. And if they cannot, that means bend your knees more. So you take pressure out of the lower back. Walk your fingertips towards the right side of the room, like just as much as you can. And then back to center and to the left side of the room. And back to center and to the right, all the way. That's an inhale. Exhale to the left. And 1 more time to the right. Inhale. 1 more time all the way to the left. Good. Slowly come back towards center, round your spine, keep the knees bent, and come all the way up towards standing. And when you get there, roll your shoulders back and bring the arms up high overhead. Take an inhale. And exhale to bring your hands towards heart center. Good. Take an inhale to bring the arms back up high overhead. And on the exhale, you're going to bring your right hand towards the ground and reach the left arm over your ear. You can look down over the right shoulder. Take another breath in. Exhale to push the hips a little bit more left and reach the left arm over. Inhale, arms back up high. Exhale, other side. Left hand down, push the hips over, reach the right arm over your ear, and look down towards the left hand. Take a breath in. Exhale, push the hips more. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Inhale all the way back up high, both arms up. Hands go behind the back of your head. Tuck your chin towards your chest, so keep the elbows towards each other, keep the knees bent, and round your spine slowly down towards the ground. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Good. Let the hands release towards the ground. Walk your fingertips over to the right again. Breathe in. And then exhale to walk the fingertips over to the left again. And then walk the fingertips over to the right again. Breathe in. And then walk the fingertips over to the left again. Breathe. Over to the right 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale over to the left. Breathe out. Then slowly back towards center, round the spine, come all the way up towards standing. We'll do this 2 more times. Roll the shoulders back, bring the arms up high overhead on the inhale. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Good. Arms back up high overhead. Full breath in through the nose. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Look down over the right hand. Breathe in 1 breath. Exhale, tilt more. Good. Inhale back towards center, arms high. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Breathe out. Take your breath in. Exhale, tilt more, reach over. And then inhale, both arms back up high. Hands behind the back of your head again. Elbows towards each other, tuck your chin towards your chest, round your spine all the way down to the ground. Slowly exhale, 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 exhale. Release your hands to the ground, walk your fingertips over to the right on an inhale. Exhale, walk the fingertips over to the left, deep exhale. Inhale to the right, breathe in. Keep the knees bent as you see. Exhale to the left. Okay, one more time. Inhale to the right. And one more time. Exhale to the left. Okay, back towards center. Round the spine all the way up towards standing. Roll the shoulder blades back. Reach the arms up high overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms back up high overhead. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Look down over the right shoulder. One breath in. Exhale, tilt more. Inhale, back towards center, arms high. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. And breathe in a breath. Exhale, push the hips more and reach over. And then inhale, both arms back up high. Exhale, hands behind the back of your head. Bring the elbows towards each other, round the spine slowly down towards the ground. Release. Hands go back to the ground. Bring the fingertips over to the right, breathe in. Bring the fingertips over to the left, breathe out. And bring the fingertips over to the right, breathe in. Almost there. Exhale to the left, breathe out. And one more time to the right, breathe in. One more time to the left, breathe out. Then slowly come back towards center, okay? Bring your hands onto your shins, straighten your spine, flatten the back. It's okay if the knees are bent. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the mat and step back to a really strong plank pose, okay? Push into the hands, around the spine, keep the legs tight. Now from there, slowly send the hips up and back towards down dog. You can have a little bit of a bend in the knees if you wish. Take your breath in and take your breath out. And then I want you to inhale forward to plank pose again, just to double check how plank pose goes to down dog. Breathe. And then exhale slowly back towards downward facing dog. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in to shift forwards. Breathe out to shift back to down dog. Try to keep your hands and feet from moving at all. You may have to bend the knees, though, to do this. 1 more time. Shift forward to plank. And then back towards downward facing dog. Breathe out. Let it go. Stay in down dog just a couple of breaths. In through the nose. And out. And 1 more in. And out. Okay, from downward facing dog, I actually want you to step your right foot forward in between the hands directly as much as you can. Bring your left knee down to the ground and slowly reach both arms high overhead, just like this. Reach the shoulders towards the ears. Let the hips come a little bit forward. It's all right. Not too much, but just enough. And keep reaching the arms and just look forward. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in. And as you exhale, try to reach the arms a little bit further back and breathe out and lift the chest and the chin a little bit. Not a lot. Breathe in again. And as you exhale, bring your hands forwards towards the ground. Walk your fingertips back and come in towards a half split. Lift up the toes. If the knee is bent, that's okay. But shift back. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. 1 breath in. And 1 breath out. Now as you inhale, shift forward slowly. Shift, shift, shift. Lift the left knee off the ground and slowly bring the left foot to meet the right foot at the front of the mat and forward fold as you exhale down to the ground. Breathe out. Bend the knees once. Reach the arms high for chair pose. Just stay low in your seat. Breathe in. And exhale to stay. And breathe in again. And as you exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold back down to the ground. All the way down. Let the hands go towards the ground. Drop your head. Halfway lift. Bring your hands onto your shins. Roll the shoulder blades back. Suck the stomach in. Straighten the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back again to plank pose. So find the plank where the shoulders are in line with the wrists. Shift back to down dog on your exhale. Maybe the knees are bent. That's okay. Inhale forwards to plank. It's a little bit strong. Exhale back towards downward facing dog. Oh, there's a car here. That's cool. 2 more times. Forward to plank. It's yoga, guys. You got to deal with distractions. Exhale back to down dog. One more time, shift forward to plank. Okay, and exhale all the way back towards downward facing dog. Breathe out. Slowly bring your left foot in between your hands now on the next inhale, okay? Bring your right knee down to the ground, and then from there we reach our arms up high overhead again, okay? And a little bit of hips pushing forward is okay. Not too much, remember, but just enough. No, nothing too specific at the moment. Reach the shoulders towards the ears. Lift the chest a little bit more and breathe in. And as you exhale, go a little bit more back. Lift the chest, lift the chin. And then breathe in from here. And as you exhale, slowly bring the hands back towards the mat. Shift the hips back towards half splits. Lift up the toes. It's okay if the leg is bent. Breathe out. Now breathe in deeply. And breathe out one more time. Okay, good. Now on your inhale, slowly shift forward. Bring your hands forward. Lift the knee off the ground. Bring the right foot to meet the left at the front of the mat. Forward fold deeply down towards the ground. Exhale. Bend the knees, reach the arms up high, chair pose. Take your inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Take your breath and really strengthen it. One more breath in. And exhale to forward fold all the way down towards the ground. And halfway lift, hands on your shins, straighten the spine, flatten the back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back to plank pose, and then come down onto your knees and take child's pose. Shift the hips all the way back. Breathe out. Take a breath in. And take a breath all the way out. Let it go. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Good. Now as you inhale, shift forward and come to a nice seated position. Okay. From here, we'll extend the legs forward. Put them on the rocks, why not? Okay. And I want you to bring your right foot over your left thigh, but first do this small rock the baby pose. It's not about how flexible you are. Just remember this. Grab the foot, okay? So left hand to the right foot, right hand to the right knee, and just rock side to side. Try to keep your chest as lifted as possible rather than hunching, okay? We're not doing the hunchback of Notre Dame here. We're just focused on lifting the chest. Breathe. Take your inhale. And take your exhale. Okay. And then from there, slowly bring the right foot over the left thigh as best as you can. Hug your knee into your chest with your left arm and reach your right arm up and back behind you, but try to keep your spine long. Okay, so try to sit up tall. And then look up and over the right shoulder. Breathe out. And take a breath in. And take a breath out to roll the shoulder back just a little bit more. Chin slightly lifted. One more breath in. And one more breath all the way out to let it go. And then as you inhale, slowly come back towards center. Extend the leg forward and shake it out. Good. Left side. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Okay, right hand to the left foot, left hand to the left knee, rock side to side. Maybe one day the ankle will be in line with the knee. Focus on your breathing, and that's it. Okay, keep focused. Good. Okay, so one more breath in. And one more breath out here. And then bring the left foot over the right thigh. Okay? Hug the knee into your chest with your right arm. Sit up tall. And then reach your left arm all the way up and back behind you. Now take a breath in to really sit up tall in the spine. And then as you exhale, roll the left shoulder back and look over at the left shoulder. Maybe you have a view like me at the, well, I almost called this the beach, but that's definitely not the beach. That's a man-made, I want to call it a goose lake. But you can't see that. There's a bunch of geese over here where I'm staring. But anyhow, wherever you're looking, great. Feel free to close your eyes or feel free to sit up tall. Take another deep breath in though. I want you focused on your breath. And one more deep breath out to really roll the left shoulder back. Good. Then slowly come back to center, extend the leg forward and shake it out as well. Okay. And from here, I'm going to come back to the front of the mat this time. Just one last little pose. Extend the legs forward. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones. It's a weird one, but you got to kind of lift up your butt cheek. Yes, that's what I said. Okay. You can have the knees bent if you wish, or straighten them if you have a hard time. Maybe bend them a bit. Reach the arms high on the inhale, and then reach forward towards the toes. Okay, on the exhale. And the idea is to pull the elbows in this way and pull back. Okay, here, pull back. One more time. There, pull back. So you grab the feet, bend the elbows in. If the legs are bent, you're going to feel this intensely in the hamstrings and the calves, and then pull back. And drop your head towards the ground. But, as I always love to say, where's your breath? And are you breathing? Are you breathing? Take an inhale. And take your exhale, go a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. One more inhale. One more exhale. No, I lied. We're going to do one more for good luck. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Good. And then slowly, as you inhale, rise yourself all the way back up. Okay. Lower yourself down to the back of the mat, and guess what? You have Shavasana. So if you wish, just extend the legs forwards, have the arms out to the side, and close your eyes. If you feel like you're someone that needs to sit up tall in a meditation stance, you can. Okay? Or if you're a complete beginner to all of this, I want you to stay in Shavasana. They call this the most important pose. Dead body pose is actually the name. And when you get here, relax the shoulders, relax the chest, relax the legs, relax the neck. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a slow breath out through the mouth. Let it go. And just sit still for the next minute or two. I'll let you know when to come out of it, but enjoy this for a moment. Okay, and slowly, wherever you are, begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and a slow breath out through your mouth, wherever you are. Okay, keep the eyes closed. If you're in meditation, stay there for a moment. Slowly, if you're laying down, hug your knees into your chest. Okay, just give yourself a tight squeeze and I'll demo that for you if you need. Okay. And then from there, roll over onto your right or your left side and just sit there in this kind of like fetal position, sitting still, relaxing. Relax the head. And take a breath in. And take a breath out. And then come up towards a nice seated position with the eyes closed, hands wherever you wish. Wherever you wish. Moment of silence. If you need to move your neck or shoulders around, you can do some circles, okay, some shoulder rolls. But then I want you to do this really important thing. Sit still. Just a moment. Bring your hands to heart center. And take one very deep breath in for you to seal off this lovely practice. Inhale. And let it out. Hands to the middle of your forehead, third eye center. So as I love to say, Namaste means I bow to you, which I do, and that the light in me honors and cherishes the light in each and every one of you for coming here and practicing this practice. So I wish you a beautiful day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. But from my heart to yours, Namaste. Thanks for joining this session. I wish you a great, like I said, time ahead. But as I love to say, ciao for now. See you next time.